Hey guys, what's going on? SG Leo here, and today we're going to be going over everything you need to know about your trade skills in Lost Ark. Let's get into this. Alright, so trade skills in this game are actually a lot more basic than people lead them out to be. So I'm just going to go over the basics, what you need to know, and what you need to worry about currently, and what you need to save for much later in the game. So first and foremost, your trade skills are basically used to upgrade your stronghold, right? And your stronghold is eventually going to be able to give your character buffs, gives your party buffs, things like that. That is the base use for your trade skills, is to level up your stronghold, right? That is the base use. Now, you're mainly going to be using like iron ore and logging. Those are the main two you're going to be using to upgrade that. When it comes to fishing and hunting, you're going to be using those to make meals or feasts on your island, which give you, stat buffs for a designated period of time. And then your relics are going to be used for things like upgrading certain things. The main reason people use relics is for getting higher tier levels and getting it into the higher tiers themselves. So getting from tier 1 to tier 2, tier 2 to tier 2, tier 3. So those, again, are more of a little bit of a late game feature, but relics are still fun to get. You can actually get some treasure from them and get some really, really good things that you can sell for a lot of money on the market if you're lucky. But relics are definitely a very, very luck-based thing. So it's tough to do, but if you're able to get some luck, you can make a lot of gold real quick. But yeah, that's basically the main use. Again, upgrade the stronghold, make feasts. That's their base use. Now, like I said, mining and logging are probably going to be the ones you're going to want to focus on. And while we're on the topic of actually mining using the tools and everything, so if you were to open up your skills here, right? This is going to be the window you see, right? So you can press L on your keyboard, or you can just pull it up through your character here. And so, as you can see, this is the levels of your trade skills. So let's go to my logging, since it's my highest. So I have level 8 in logging currently, and the next time I get like the ability to do something different with my logging skills is level 10, right? And then level 20, and then level 30. So 10 level intervals. But over here you have your mastery skills. Now, all mastery skills are the exact same for every single type of skill, right? This top one is always going to be higher percentage for getting rare materials. This one basically lowers the durability usage of your tools. So what I mean is, instead of taking 2 durability points out of your tool, it might only take 1, right? And so as these get higher, these effects are going to be better. And this last one just increases your speed. So again, as you get higher, these things are going to get better. And as you get better tools, these are all going to be better as well with those higher tools. Speaking of higher tools are pointless early, okay? Stick with the green tools. You can get tools from tool merchants. Stick with the damn green ones. The rest of these, you need to have crafting kits in order to get them, which they can be expensive if you don't want to go around and dig for them. So you could end up wasting a lot of gold. And most of the stuff you're going to be able to find with the gold level or red level tools, you're not going to be able to use right away. You're probably still not lucky enough to get the best stuff anyways. So just wait on those. Wait on getting those and wasting your gold for later when you actually know what you're going to be digging for, what you're going to need to keep, things like that, right? Mainly focus on using trade skills to level up, say, your stronghold and getting better, meals, feasts, things like that. Your trade skills are something that you should take pretty seriously because it's going to help you in the long run, but it's definitely something that you don't need to freak out about, and that you don't need to get the best tools and the best gear right now, right? There's definitely a lot more to do with this come late game, but right now you just want to focus on leveling your stronghold with this stuff. So now that we have that out of the way, where the hell can you find the materials you're looking for, and what's the easiest way to do it? And what's the easiest way to, you know, do all of your skills? So here's how I would do it. So first off, I'm going to show you where you can get things. So if you press M and open up your map, and then you click back out, you can see the areas to which you can go, right? And if you hover over them, it's actually going to tell you what materials, what trade skills you can get there. So as you can see, this one just has ore, so mining and fishing, harvesting and mining, logging, hunting, and relics. And then this one has ores and relics. Now, if you wanted to get a little bit more detailed, you can actually click on the area that you're thinking of going to, hover over these, and it's going to tell you what you can actually get there. So keep that in mind as well if you want a little bit more detail. And basically, I would say the best way to actually level your trade skills. So this is how I personally do it, and this is what has helped me the most. So when you switch over to your trade skills here, you're going to have your energy bar, right? Your work energy. When it hits 0, you can't do anymore. The way that I've always looked at it is you restore about 4,000 a day, right? So every 2 days, right, I'll be at about 8,000. So once I hit 8,000, or if I'm slightly over because timing and whatever, then I will go out and use up all of my energy, right? So every 2 days, so I'll mine everything and log everything and fish and whatever down to 0. And then the next day I won't do anything. The next day I also won't do anything. And then on that third day after I just did that, then I will do it again. And I'll be at about 8,000, 9,000, somewhere in there. So that's the most efficient way. It's really boring, I'm going to be honest. So yes, it's efficient, but it's really boring. You know, the first 45 minutes I spend playing the game is basically just cutting trees. So it is boring. I don't like to stream it very often because it's that boring. But whatever. That is definitely the most efficient way if you want to do it that way. But other than that, guys, that's really all I have for you. Trade skills are very basic in this game. Yes, there's a lot you can do with them come later. But that honestly is more of like a late game guide type of stuff. That's not really like a trade skill thing. It's more of like a, you need these items for late game. The way you get them is by mining, right? That's not trade skill based. That is just, I hope to God you get lucky, really. Like that tends to be a lot of trade skills as well. A lot of this stuff is luck based, so it can be really annoying. It can be really disheartening. But I promise, guys, just stick with the game. It's going to be fine. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and ask any questions you want down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer your questions, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me.